This is Inner Mongolia. Look at this. This is in a dry place in China. It became an absolute torrential river. And I think the reason I want to show this is that hasn't stopped. What's happened is the floods have gone, like the floods in Texas.
Yeah.
Very well documented, very well covered. Emergency response, aid,
Yes.
charity, right? Or
Yeah.
some foibles along the way. My heart goes
Yes.
out to the people in Texas. China has become a river, like the country, because it started in the south and central China.
Yeah.
And it started moving up, and now it's all the way up in the north.
You know what really, really annoys me to no end is that when the Texas floods happened, all of China focused on it.
Yes.
And it was put everywhere.
Yes.
On top of that, the tragedy that happened in Texas with the people drowning and the children drowning especially, I mean, it's heart-wrenching, it's terrible. But the fact that it got coverage meant that there were people that were concerned, people that could donate, charity.
People that went there.
Lessons were learned. We don't want this to happen again, even though something similar did happen like in the 90s, I believe, a similar thing. But we don't want this to happen again. People are going to be held to task. We're going to make sure that we fix this infrastructure. We're going to make sure this kind of situation doesn't arise again. In China, the scale of what has happened over the last couple of weeks, like a month,
It dwarfs Texas.
I don't know how many thousands of people have been killed by the floods there. It's insane. But guess what? No coverage. So then there is no sympathy. There is no charity. There is no holding to account. There's nothing that's going to be done to prevent it next time.
We're living in a world now where authoritarian governments like China can cover everything up and then they ban any media coming out about it. So then it's effectively didn't happen.
Yes.
Is it like, I don't want to be heartless here, but did it happen if nobody knows about it?
Yeah. It's that whole thing, like if a tree in a forest falls on a mime, did he die?
Right.
It's that kind of thing. So it's like, and no one saw it, obviously.
Yeah.
The thing is, in China,
you did.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of people have died in these floods.
Yes.
But nobody knows about it. So their lives are worthless. That nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to remember.
Nope.
Nobody's going to donate to family. Nobody's going to help.
You know what's a great example? I should have included this. There was a great article about the Texas floods, and it said, here's the names and faces of every victim. And it was like a beautiful memorial thing. It was on the news, right? It was widely circulated all over the world. Yet here in China, we don't have anything of the sort. In fact, it would be removed. And those people, the victims of the people that died would get harassed if they shared something like that.
Yeah.
Because
Family
the government
members,
goes, no. Do you know why? This is not just nature, right? I think people get bored of like, oh, natural disaster. Of course, China is like, they don't have a choice, right?
Yeah.
Like nature's going to happen, right?
Sure.
The problem is it's a hybrid, and it is actually mostly man-made problems because the drainage doesn't work. There's fake drains.
Yes.
The infrastructure is set up to quite literally become a sponge and then flood, right? All of these things, because nothing's addressed or fixed because it becomes illegal to talk about, you end up with Zhengzhou, where an entire tunnel, 5-kilometer tunnel flooded, and it was back-to-back with traffic, right?
Correct. And all the subways flooded, and people, because the government was so inadequate and they did not want to stop the services or even announce a warning to the people went about their business and they all drowned to death in the subways. Live stream themselves drowning to death.
It's horrific, and China's still, now it's up north. Now the floods are going north. So we've never learned, we've never fixed, we've never improved because China doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Human life is worthless in China, according to the government.
Exactly.
Anyway, just wanted to bring focus back to it.
Yeah. I mean, we keep showing these floods every week, and that's because they haven't stopped. They haven't relented. I mean, look, it's the 9th.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Weeks now, right? It's relentless. So you may have seen this. This is going around. Okay, this is also slapaganda.
It's still slapaganda, huh? Yes, I've seen this everywhere.
It's all over the place. And people are glazing China. They're like, oh my gosh, look at their robots.
By the way, that was a wimpiest little hit that he did. Did you see that? He's like, oh!
Yes. So what's interesting is there is a full clip, right? And I'm not joking, by the way.
Yeah, this is not a joke.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Can we see it?
Yeah.
Let's see the real clip. The arm came off.
把手放那里，把手放那里。
It would be nice if people would share around the whole clip.
They never do, though. They just put this stupid, curated thing, look, China, great. The thing's falling apart at the seams. Anyway.
They're really just accelerating the robot revolution to want to kill humanity.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I mean, we have like a soundbite we always.
We
play,
do.
right?
Yeah.
It's a little
for sure.
example.
This one.
They're attacking.
They really are. Now this is an interesting one. You're just chilling out in a restaurant, minding your own business, right? Having a little snack. It's your lunchtime. It's your lunch break. Just chilling, thinking about life. What?
Guy came in and stole his Coke, and he goes, "I'm so hot! I'm so hot!"
Yeah, it's
grabbed
like
the Coke
it's
and ran.
how
Yeah.
It's like it's so hot, it's so hot, and he just grabbed his drink and walked out. And they're like, "What?" The guy said, "Oh, he must be hot." I mean, yeah, I don't know how I would react. Probably in the same way as this guy's like, "Wait, what?"
It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, it's like, what just happened? Like he's just frozen. He's like, what?
This was interesting. This was being marketed as a Winnie the Pooh sandwich in China.
Okay, all right.
And remember, it's illegal to compare the leader's image to Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, but it's not illegal to have Winnie the Pooh merchandise. It's illegal to compare Xi Jinping to Winnie the Pooh.
I highly doubt this was licensed.
No, there never are. Nothing is licensed in China. You're joking?
No, but somebody ordered this.
They ordered it, did they?
Yeah. Just like to show you the result.
Wow. Yeah, that's not quite what I was expecting.
You know that tastes terrible.
Yeah, it's
You
got
know
that
Chinese bread.
I can see. Look at that. I can see the sweet mayonnaise. I'm gonna get this out of here. I see that sweet mayonnaise peeking out at the bottom there. You see
Yes.
that? And it's gonna be that soft, like really horrid, sweet bread. Yeah,
I can't stand it.
it's probably got pork floss on there. You know,
Probably has pork floss.
You know it does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If you know what pork floss is, look it up.
Yeah.
I remember you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
Northern stereotypes. So what's our picture of the day that you took?
This is one of those super annoying touts.
The ladies can be plump and pale,
Okay.
having curvy figures, and are very trendy compared to the rest of China. The on the end there is completely unnecessary.
We got up and rode all the way down to the border of North Korea, quickly filmed stuff, and got out of there before anyone really noticed we were there.
The people are much bigger up north.
Eating a freaking animal where it's staring at you is kind of unnerving. I'd prefer not to.